to 1.
Hello, Jijil.
Hello, Amrita.
So today I have a written work question with me. All right. So in this question, there are two people, A and B. Okay. So we are given that A and B. Now we are given that A can complete a certain project in 20 days. And B can complete the same project in 30 days.
Okay.
So if A and B, they both start working on the project together and A quits 10 days before the project is completed. So question is, in how many days will the project be completed? Okay. I know this last part is little complicated. So let's just focus in the first part of the question. We are given that A finishes the work in 20 days and B finishes in 30 days. Okay. So now in such a question, our focus should be more on the rate at which work. Now you might say that the rate is 1 by 20. So 1 by 20th of the work per day will be done by A and 1 by 30th of the work will be done by B. But what I would suggest is it takes time to work with fractions. So try to avoid fractions. So instead, let's plug in some number for the work or the project they are working on. Okay. So which is a good number to plug in for work here?
660?
Yeah, let's take 60 because 60 is a multiple of both 20 and 30. So it's better you take 60. Okay. So that's a good number. So let's assume.
I have a question. Does it have to be 60 only, or can it be any other number?
It can be any other number, but since we are plugging in numbers, so take the number such that that number is the multiple of both 20 and 30.
Okay.
Okay. You can take any number, but then if you take a multiple of 20 and 30, you will not get to work with fraction. You will get integers. So that actually it makes your calculation quite simpler. Okay.
Right.
So you can plug in any number. Just make sure that it is divisible by both 20 and 30. So yeah. So I am assuming 60 units. So you can take 120, 600, whatever. Okay, so now why I assume this number? Because I am more bothered about the rate at which they both work. So what would be the rate? Let's say this is the time taken to complete the project. Now let's talk about rate. So what is the rate at which A works? So you know the formula. What is the formula for rate? Formula is
Or total by
divided by the total time taken, right? So here, yeah, so rate of A will be total work is 60 divided by total time taken. So which is 3. So we can say, exactly, we can say that A finishes 3 units of work in 1 day, right? We can say that the rate at which works is A works is 3. So A finishes 3 units of work in 1 day. Similarly, the rate of B will be 60 by 30. So this is going to be 2. So that means B finishes 2 units of work per day. That's how we understand rate. All right. So I think it's clear till now. Now let's go back to the question and see what it's saying. So question says that A and B start working on the project together. All right. And A quits 10 days before the project is completed. So what do you think? What should we do? Again, my project is the same. Okay, the project is 60 units. What I assumed previously. So this is the same number I'm going to because they are working on the same project together now. Okay. So if the work is comprised of 60 units and they're saying that A quits 10 days before the project is completed.
Amrita, I have a doubt. It's more a doubt about the question than the math behind it. Are we in 10 days before? Am I supposed to interpret 10 days before as opposed to their combined finishing time?
It's not supposed to. See, A and B work together on the project for a while. Okay, and let's say after some time, A quit. So it took B 10 days to finish the job.
That's the meaning of it. Okay, now it's clear.
That's the meaning. It's okay. So that's what you're going to do here. since A quit 10 days before the project is completed, so how much work is done by the how much work will be done by the done by B in last 10 days?
Okay.
Last 10 days work done by B will be, how much work will be done by B?
10 days, 10 into 20, 20
exactly. Because the rate of B is 2, so B finishes 2 units per day. So in 10 days, B will finish 20 units of job. That means what I can conclude from here, if 20
40
units,
is the amount they worked
exactly,
together.
exactly. So remaining is 40 units, right? And they
Right.
worked together. So they worked together to finish this 40 units of job, right? So when two people work together, their rate gets added. Okay, the rate get added. So the rate is, again, now I'm looking for time here. So time taken for them to finish this 40 units of work, because last 20 I know it took them 10 days. Okay, so time is equal to
divided by 5?
Work divided by rate. Yes, so you are going to add their rate. So this is 40 divided by rate of A is 2, rate of B 3, rate of B is 2. So this is 40 divided by 5, which is 8 days. Okay, so total time taken by them would be this 8 for the first 40 units plus 10 days for the last 20 units. So that would be 18 days. Alright. So your answer is A. So you see, when you assume some number for the work there, it makes the question quite easy. Right?
Okay.
So I hope it is clear to you now.
Can I ask, it is clear, Amrita, it's very clear. Can I ask for one doubt though?
Sure.
Suppose, let's say after the insight of plugging in at 60, I figure out A alone will take 20 divided by 60. I'm just trying to figure out. No, maybe my intuition is not right. Sorry, I don't have the question. Sorry. Thank you, Amrita.
No problem. Thank you.